Muy buenas a todos, aquí String comentando. ¿Cómo lo pago?
La que tú quieras.
No, a ver, no, hay que darle al botón arriba. Ese soplo de aquí en la vida real no vale.
Dale a la tercera, venga. A esta. Estamos en The Cat Lady.
A ver.
Extraño. Un hombre.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Muy normal todo.
See how easy that was? Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
No, ya no puedes tocarle.
What the? How did I get back here?
Es verdad. Ah, vale, ese estuvo antiguo, cara. Tenemos que encender ahora la máquina porque tenemos la palanca. Y el suyo.
Si vuelve ahí, sí.
Sí, porque estamos volviendo por donde fue el cervatillo. Que se le cargaron al final. Uf.
Hacer estofado. Mira qué pelaza.
A ver, ¿qué narices habrá en la cabañita esta? A mí me da un mal rollo esta cabaña.
Suena un corazón. ¿Tú que no lo oyes? Ay, es verdad.
Agujero. Examina. Meter la mano. Toda esa sangre alrededor da muy mal rollo.
Ay, que pierde el brazo.
Dios. Dale, a ver. La máquina. Ese. A lo mejor ese es el sacrificio que hay que hacer. Y se cerró la puerta. Ay, qué madre.
No, unas cuantas gotas de sangre solo, ¿sabes?
Y ahora arranca la máquina. ¿Qué juego psicodélico es esto? O sea que aún, por así decirlo, aún estamos en el tutorial. Aún no ha empezado lo hardcore.
Ha sonado un tiro. ¡Ay! ¡Qué manía con los fondos blancos!
Dios. ¿Qué es? La luz. La mujer gata.
La mujer de los gatos. Yusi cat no significa coño gato,
Ya.
es gatito. Entonces, cat no es la mujer gato.
Ya. Es de los gatos. La loca de los
Catwoman sería señorita gato. Y no pega.
O sea, ya hemos completado el capítulo 1. Y creo que son 7. El juego es largo.
¿Y cómo se guarda? Hombre de la garganta grande.
Supuestamente a lo mejor son 2.
I
Pero
do
sí,
enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw
Le está dando un masaje a la cabeza.
that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before
A lo mejor
I
ese
can
es su
call
psicólogo.
myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty.
¿Están hablando de la mujer o de él?
I'm probably boring you.
Si eres el psicólogo, ¿qué haces hablando?
It's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
O sea, esto supuestamente será antes de que se suicide o va a resucitar.
Yo qué sé.
Done this little assessment, okay?
¿Esa cuestión la has llegado tú solo o te han ayudado?
I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Es broma.
I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Sí, esta es como una puta cabra.
I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved.
Hostias, es enfermera.
Won't fill them
O sea que se puede sacar la factura gratis. Por eso dice que eran legales.
You have nothing to worry about. This is
No tiene
just
nada
a
que ver.
formality. I could tell
Eso es robar.
that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Lo ignoro.
No, vamos a ser buenas personas. Ya vamos a hacer eso.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
A mí esta silla es muy alta.
I'm sorry.
¡Qué
Susan.
culito!
Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got
¿Desde
the
cuándo los enfermeros hablan así?
Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Se le ha sobrevivido a 37 pastillones.
Te he dicho que puedes sobrevivir si alguien llamaba a la ambulancia. ¿Quién ha llamado a los gatos?
Buena pregunta.
¿Qué coño?
¿Qué? cojones?
Son todas las pastillas que se ha tomado, le han afectado al cerebro.
Bad dream?
¿Qué hago?
Ignora eso. Vamos a
You don't want to talk about it. Don't worry, I understand. Sometimes it's easier not to talk. To keep it to yourself. I feel like that here sometimes. A lot, actually. As soon as you open your mouth, you realise that nobody listens. They might pretend they do, but you can tell by the eyes. Eyes will always give you away. My nan used to say that. The thing is, I don't care anymore.
Joder, si parece que nuestro personaje está muerto.
Like everyone else.
No subo ni un ápice.
Just playing a game.
¿Qué le digo?
¿Qué me pasó? A ver qué
Happened to me.
esto.
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
Me desperta aquí.
I woke up here, and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me, and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden? Susan?
Yo no tengo
I
ninguna.
don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Muerto.
Sí.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of
Porno.
psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
¿Viste a esa hija mía?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Ya,
Do
pero
I
para eso
really
tienes
have
que
to give her the
encontrarte.
benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
Yo creo que a dormir.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan. This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you
Cotilla.
better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Como tú creas. Venga.
Es que no va a colar, pero bueno.
I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died
What?
6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I can't complain. My mum was great.
Súper eran geniales.
She brought me up well. Me and her. We were like best friends. Like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Ujú.
I need to
Tenemos
get out of this place.
Instinto.
I hate
una cosa
hospitals.
así.
Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Pulsera.
Ah, la de los hospitales.
Muchos guantes. Muchos.
Ah, son gratis.
¿Puedes hincharlo?
Ah. Espera. Yo que quería que se inundara.
A lo mejor puedes... No tengo idea. Ah, no, iba a decir, a lo mejor lo atascas. No, no lo podemos.
Ahí se queda.
Gastando agua.
Ahí.
Aquí te queda, no es tu misma habitación.
Ah, yo quería encender el grifo ese también.
Joder, qué joyitas hay aquí. Hay que piensa que son lentes de aquí.
¿Eh?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Cabrón.
Joder. Está Liz por aquí.
And
Su
who is
amiga.
Liz?
That
Yes.
young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name.
A ver,
Can you
tampoco
return to
existe.
bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right? Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking
Ala.
for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Gilipollas. A ver.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
Soy Marisol.
My name is Mary Smith. Let me through, please.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Me hubiese cogido eso.
Pero es que está la hija puta esa, ¿eh? No te deja tocar nada.
Hoy he soltado algo sin querer.
Sí. Yo creo que esa es la Ana esa. La paciente de al lado.
Así va a ser la enfermera.
Hi, are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Hostia puta. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
No va a hacer.
No, you're wrong.
Mierda.
Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
¿Probamos otra vez?
No sé si te va a volver a dar.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
Eso está en sus papeles.
A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Y no me deja saltarlo.
Venga, Mary.
Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone.
Probamos con todos a ver si cuela
Just
alguno.
leave me
O a lo
alone.
mejor no cuela ninguno.
Hay tantos nombres en esta vida.
If you really are a friend,
Mec,
you will
mec.
know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A
Un
beautiful
nombre
name.
hermoso.
But I know it.
Mira, no tiene piernas.
Just think for a second.
Venga, Joan.
Joan.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Si no, Mary, ya me cago en tu tía.
You really
¿Qué vas a
are a
mirar los
friend,
papeles?
you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
Y no se acuerda ella de que estás intentando nombres.
But I know it.
Hola, soy amigo de tu padre. ¿Cómo se llama? Carla. No. Hola, soy amigo de tu padre. Benji.
Hostia. Ah, espérate, Ann Burton.
Anne Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother. You little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Si nos tenemos que tirar ahí. A ver si puedo salir por la puerta esa.
Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Un basurero. Debido a... Llamador.
Someone is coming.
Hostias, la hija puta
You
esta.
rang the bell. Is there an emergency?
Para ir aquí. Me siento un poco mareada. Tiene que ser.
Feeling a bit woozy?
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Ann Burton, nació en 1961.
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name down quickly.
Hostia.
Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
Niégate, niégate.
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this.
Oh, Dios mío. Te lo voy a meter a la
Jim,
fuerza.
can you come in, please?
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
Ya tiene como un gatito de la pechera. Hala.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Hostia puta, está súper drogada.
Pues sigo la otra también así.
Hostia, si era donde estaba.
Ese debe ser su cuarto. Es que no la tumban ni en la cama, la drogan y ya está.
Te drogan y ala.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to
A
get
lo
out
mejor
of
nos
here.
hemos tumbado muy pronto.
¿Eh?
A lo mejor no nos hemos tumbado muy pronto. Esta sigue otra vez ahí.
Qué orden.
Vuelve a estar todo como antes. Sí.
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment.
Siempre está usando el
Please
teléfono.
come back in 5 minutes.
O sea que cuando te pinchan las drogas tienes que hacer algo dentro del mundo de eso. Pero bueno, llevamos 20 minutitos.
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
I'd like to go home now.
Perdón, coña.
So would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Si quiero ser de hospital, es así, por Dios. Vas a seguir probando nombres.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Alice.
Sí que me suena.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone.
Creo que te equivocas con todo.
Just leave me alone.
Creo que no va a ser ninguno. Yo creo que hay que hacer eso, que te vuelvan a pinchar.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Sarah.
No.
No.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's
Ya ven,
name.
no lo sé.
The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Venga, probamos por última vez y lo dejamos.
I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Como digo, vamos a dejarlo ya.